Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate y'all being here. If this is your first time, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you won't miss no messages that I have for y'all, okay? Today I am doing a read for my Sagittarius. Y'all love Sag, all right? I was doing some meditation for y'all to pick up on what y'all got going on, okay? So we can get into it. I did get a win-win outcome is forecast. That's a full moon in Libra, so a Libra could be a reference for some of y'all Sagittarius out there, okay? I'm getting this this energy like something is surrounding family concern for some of y'all, all right? But we're going to get into it, okay? I'm going to let you know exactly what's going on. You and your loved ones are safe, though. It is time to balance spirituality and practicality. Because you need to expect this powerful change that has probably been a long time coming for you and yours, right? But you're going to have to step out of that comfort zone because a fiery climax is approaching, and you need to be well equipped, Sagittarius. When this come around, you need to be ready because something has awakened for y'all, right? Let me get into it, okay? You have judgment out here, and the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Something has woke you up, Sagittarius. I know in your last reading, I believe y'all had the Enlightenment card as well. I remember that. Now y'all have the Judgment card. Everybody card is being pulled. Judgment. Everybody will be exposed, okay? You just figure something out, or somebody, a secret hater or something, has just got exposed, all right? Probably that was sitting right up in front of your face, you know, or issue with your family, thank you, Spirit, or something that's surrounding your family, a secret or an issue, or somebody that was just exposed, and now you can't unsee it. You know, they been exposed, or this situation has been exposed, or this secret, or whatever it is, something has just switched and woke up. You know, and it's being noticed, all right? With this Seven of Wands and this Eight of Swords, it's some work that needs to be done, okay? We're going to get into it, though. This is, I'm going to clarify this for y'all and see exactly what's going on. Spirit, give me clarification on this Judgment card. Yeah, we're going to clarify this Judgment, all right? Because is this you that's happened to put in the work? Let's see. The Star card. Clarify the Seven of Wands, Spirit. Clarify this Eight of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Yep. So for y'all Judgment, y'all have the Star card, okay? This is, yeah, once you've seen this, or this thing has been exposed, whatever it is, everything is time to start fresh, right? You're going to have to start fresh. Thank you, Spirit. That's what this Seven of Wands is coming in for y'all too. Because, for example, all right, time out, Sag. Look, if for some of y'all, if this is a friend that's been exposed, doing some underhanded, shaky stuff, or a co-worker, or whatever it is, business partner, family, put the card where it may, okay, where you need to put it. That where it applies to you. But whatever it is, now that you've seen this, you're gonna have to switch up with the Star. This is heavy Aquarius out here too for y'all. Could be of relevance. I'm sorry. This Star card is just saying you're gonna have to be graceful with yourself, because after this Judgment has been made, it's time for some things to shake up, right? You're gonna have to go down a different route. Now you're going to have to pick up the pieces. And I don't really want to say start over, because you're not starting over. You're just switching the routine. Thank you, Spirit. You're just switching your route. That's it. You know, just like in football, when the quarterback throw that ball that way, you got different routes you can go. Long as you headed to the end zone, you good, right? So the objective is still the same. You just have to switch up your route, you know, only because this Judgment, this thing has thrown you off track, because this person wants to show their hand, or or that situation, whatever it is, done finally exposed itself. So now you just have to pick up the pieces and switch up, you know, and go a different way, which is okay, you know, but that's where the 7 of Wands is going to come in, where you have to overcome the opposition. You feel me? When that judgment exposed itself, the situation or this person or these people tried to take something away from you, right? Like they tried to damn near discredit you or, you know, blame you for how things turned out. And really, Sagittarius, you probably didn't have nothing to do with the situation at all, okay? But somehow, you know, you got attached to it, all right? So you're going to have to overcome that. You know, don't let that put you, set you back, you know, because in a way, I feel like you kind of knew, you know, like, it's not surprising, but it's just stamped now. Stamp that. All right. Whatever they be saying now. Stamp that. Okay. You like that. All right. I see that. That happened. Okay. So it was that. All right. Now I see that now. Bam. Let me adjust this. You know, I might have to work a little harder or look at something a little different now, but the wheel's going to keep on turning. You hear me? So that's what got you in your head with this 8 of Swords. Now, it's okay to feel it, you know, just don't soak in it. You feel me? You can't soak in it. All right. Because we're going to, like I said, the wheel's going to keep on turning for y'all. So keep that courage. We're not going to let that just stop us. Right. Even though it was messed up, whatever it is, whatever that was exposed or whatever, you thought highly of this person, they let you down, whatever it is, you know, you thought they'd never say that, never do that. Oh, well, Sag, hello, they did it. Life goes on, right? Let's just be glad that that judgment, that it has been made and it has been exposed. So that way they're giving you the option. You know, when people show you who they are, believe it. You know, believe it. Don't blame them. You just make the necessary adjustments for yourself, right? You got the Page of Wands out here and you got the 9 of Cups. You will be triumphant in the situation. Yeah, you will. Yeah, you looking good, Sagittarius. You ain't. And really with this judgment, I feel like it really did you a greater service. Hello, with this judgment happen or with this thing being stamped, finally, everybody know you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know this person is this, that, and the third. Everybody know it was them, not you. You know, so in a way, it kind of works out for you because you sitting here with the 9 of Cups, you feeling better than you ever have once you put in this hard work and you overcome it, you know, and don't let it stop you. You are more than a conqueror. Thank you, Spirit. You are, you know, be graceful though with yourself, you know, give yourself time with this star because you're about to shine, you know, straight from the mind and the divine, baby. Okay. You finna shine, you finna glow, you finna be on go, you know, so this thing, this person or whatever, this family issue or whatever done got exposed finally, you know, let that burden up off your back, you know, let it off your back. I want to see what this 8 of Swords is really talking about. I'm going to use a different deck for to clarify it though, because I'm trying to see what's going on with this 8 of Swords right here. Because even though you have the 9 of Cups here, very triumphant, like it's something that's still keeping you bound in your mind. It's something that's still in your head. What's this 8 of Swords? Because, you know, we're going to get into it, Sag. If y'all don't want to tell me, I'm going to find out. Oh, okay. 7 of Cups. Clarify that 7 of Cups. Here we go. All right. You got Capricorn out here. All right. With this 8 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. And you had this Devil card. Look. Some of y'all, after you put in this work, you almost have things up in the air where you kind of don't know what to do, right? You have all these cups in front of you. You have the 7 of Cups in front of you. Then you have the Devil card that follow it. I'm going to get into that in a minute, though. With this 7 of Cups, look, I remember telling y'all this before, Sagittarius. I don't know what it is that to where you want to stay in this comfort zone. Thank you, Spirit, because you do have step out of your comfort zone right here. Okay. Thank you. Talk to me now. I don't know what it is that got you like in this safe space and you're so afraid to shake the spot. You're afraid to leave that safe haven, you know, and if you refuse to move forward or change, you know, you are the star, you shining. It's happening for you. All right. Like I always say, you never want the universe to have to move you. You would much rather want to follow the energy, you know, and align with it, right? Instead of having tower moments to where now you have to do this, or this thing is exposed, so now you have to do this, when you could have already made the decision in your head and just acted on it. If you trusted yourself, thank you, Spirit. You need to trust yourself more, Sagittarius. All right. Trust yourself. Okay. When you get to this 7 of Cups right here with these decisions that need to be made and the structure and discipline in your life, you're not seeing it clearly. Yeah, that's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. You're not seeing this clearly. You're still thinking inside the box, right? You're holding yourself back, Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. You're holding yourself back. With the 7 of Cups, make sure you're making this decision with a clear mind. All right. Be careful not to make the wrong decision because you have so many choices. You're overwhelmed. So you just go with the thing that looks familiar when that's going to be your downfall, you know, because you've been down that road. You know what that's like, you know, so don't keep making the same choice. You know, if somebody give you an option, oh, where's the answer, A or B? And you say A, that's wrong. Then I ask you again, what is it, A or B? And you keep saying A. You feel me? You saying the same thing and you're going to get them same results. So step out of that comfort zone, okay, to expect this powerful change. For some of y'all, this is some kind of addiction, all right? Now, when I say the word addiction, everybody want to think about drugs and the worst thing possible, okay? But you can be addicted to too much screen time. You know, you can be addicted to too much sexual activity, too much exercise, or whatever, too much work. You're overworking yourself. So addiction, think outside the box, y'all. All right. Think big. OK, you can be addicted in different ways and don't even know it. You know, just like I just stated, making the same mistakes over and over. You have to get to the root of the problem. Why do I always run to this when I have several other options? I keep going to the thing that is my demise. All right. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. That's exactly what it is. You keep going to the thing that's going to hurt you, you know, and it's going to hurt you in your mind. It's going to hurt you on the inside, nothing physically, but you're going back to things that mean you no good at all. And you know it, right? But you will be triumphant with this if you don't ignore the signs. Don't ignore the signs and the synchronicities that's put in front of you, Sag, all right? Because it's being laid out for you, because you have a divine purpose and a path to take, all right? And Spirit is going to make sure you get there one way or another, all right? So just make sure it's by choice, not by force, all right? So let's move with it in a positive direction. Yeah, let's move with it in a positive direction. That Devil card concerns me for y'all, Sagittarius. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Yeah. And if this is someone with this Judgment and this Devil right here, is hidden for me, and Spirit is bringing those two cards together, and they're on two opposite sides of the table, right? But if someone has exposed themselves, they were probably too controlling. For some of y'all, this is a lover. This is someone that you laid down with and then gave yourself to, okay? And it's like you're steadily doing it, right? And it's almost like You know, you're expecting things to change, but you know it's not, right? So you gotta cause time is valuable. You know, don't just keep wasting your time, Sagittarius, okay? If it's work or whatever it is, you know, if things ain't changing, things ain't right, man, it's time to do something different. All right. Something gotta shake. All right, what's this star card for my Sagittarius? Oh, I'll take that. What is the star card for my Sagittarius? All right, thank you. Yeah, okay, that's nice. I like to see that for y'all, Sag. I like to see it. Now, yeah, that judgment, yeah, something, use your best discernment, Sagittarius, because I'm feeling like some lies or something, some betrayal, lies, somebody real immature, feels like. I feel like it's a woman. I really want to say it's a woman. And y'all know I don't really like to do the gender thing at all with tarot, but I'm getting that feeling with this Nine of Pentacles and a Page of Swords and the Ten of Wands. I feel like this is a woman or a real strong feminine energy out here. Yeah, real strong feminine energy out here. But after the star, you do have the Nine of Pentacles. Look, if you allow yourself to shine and get outside of that box, Sagittarius, y'all are going to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Do you hear me? Because you got the Ten of Wands. That means whatever was just unpacked, whatever this judgment has enlightened you on or exposed, like I said, pick up the pieces. You might have to carry it all on your back. And if don't nobody else understand, I understand, Sagittarius. You're going to have to carry that weight, carry them heavy bags, carry this almost burden-like. You know, you're just going to have to carry that news with you, but it cannot stop you, okay? You must press on. You must press on, all right? If nobody else tell you, I'm telling you, keep going, all right? Keep going, okay? Even when you think you have seen the worst of the worst, I promise you all you got to do is keep living, baby. There's somebody else out there that got it way worse. So just keep going. Don't stop. I remember telling y'all that before in another reading y'all had. I believe it was for all my fire signs. And it was just saying, keep going. You know, y'all can get easily distracted. You know, y'all are very easily distracted, Sagittarius. Okay, don't blame the messenger. I know this. Okay, y'all can be distracted easily. And just like that, things will go backwards, you know, if you don't grab a hold to it. All right, but you will be will be reaping the fruits of your labor, like I said, though, only if you allow yourself to grow and glow, Sagittarius, or either go. Hell, whichever one you got to do. Either you got to grow or you got to go. Either way, make sure you're making some motion, baby, okay? Because we cannot stand still. We can't. It's time to go. All right, it's time to go, either from that issue or whatever. But we got to keep going, Sagittarius, okay? Y'all do have this soul heavy rekindle connection, okay? Your soul is longing to reconnect with something or someone. You drifted away from a meaningful connection, all right? Now, that meaningful connection that you're probably longing for is probably something to do with this judgment and this Eight of Swords, okay? Like I said, it's okay to have feelings. It's okay to miss something, all right? But make sure you're using your best discernment, because you got that devil card out here, all right? You might miss what it felt like, where this place made you feel, or how these people made you feel, or how hanging out with the family member made you feel. But if it meant you no good, it meant you no good, all right? It's okay to dwell on it and, you know, remember the good times, but let them all be memories, okay? Hello. It was a good memory, but I bet not do that again, okay? You can take the initiative to rekindle this relationship or experience, as it may bring you deep joy, okay? Don't go too deep down through there with nobody, okay? If you miss something and you want it back, like I said, use your best discernment. Don't force anything. All right, just because you have this rekindle card don't mean go back to Lil Tim Tim or a little Susie that done dogged you out, and just because you miss them, or you get this rekindle card, you go back to them just because you miss them, then bam, you back right here, devil card, addicted. You feel me? So just make sure you're using your best discernment, all right? If this is something you used to do that you stopped doing that made you happy, all right, do that to fill the void of the things you don't need. Fill it with that one thing that you like to do that won't hurt you or harm you in any kind of way, right? Because courage is the power to overcome any obstacle. You're facing a tough decision, but don't shy away. Take the leap forward and discover your own strength. Like I said, Sagittarius, you will grow and glow only if you let yourself, only if you have that courage, okay? Only if you put up that courage behind yourself, back yourself up, okay? Speak of yourself highly, all right? Do that. Keep that courage. You need that courage. Cherish the beauty that attracts you. You've been too busy to appreciate the good things around you. Take time to enjoy and value the moments and people that bring you joy. All right. For some of y'all, if y'all have children, or if you are close with your parents or still have your parents around, I highly recommend that you be around some close loved ones like that. You know, like you probably have kids that could use your attention right now. You know, you probably been up in your head about this other person or these other people, or maybe this job or whatever it is. You've been so focused on the bad, you know, trying to fix this issue or make this decision to where you're probably neglecting people that's needing your attention, needing that Sagittarius love, okay? They needing to feel your presence around, and you've been putting them on the back burner. Go pick that up. You know, that will occupy your mind in a positive way, you know, and putting love into it also. All right, I'm going to get another affirmation for my Sagittarius spirit, for my Sagittarius, okay? Thank you, spirit. And then I might let y'all go. All right. Your past life has shaped you who you are today, but it doesn't define you. Hello. You've been dwelling too much on past memories. Look at how those experiences has helped you grow, but know that you are constantly evolving. Thank you for the confirmation, spirit, because I told y'all it's okay to reminisce. All right. It's okay to think of how it was, whatever. All right. But let's just remember that it is your past. It's no more going back there, Sagittarius, okay? Leave them people where they at. Leave them right there in the past where they at. Leave that bad habit where it's at, okay? Whatever it is, leave it in the past. I ain't going to say you ain't going to think about it, because you will. But know that you have evolved, baby. It was fun and good, but look at you now, all right? And y'all just know that, Sagittarius, and I'm always rooting for y'all, okay? Like I always tell you, it's never too late to be great, y'all. So next time, I'm sending you love, peace, and light.